Hey everybody, so it's an incredibly hot day today. I'm not long back in from work, and I didn't know a Star Wars trailer was due to drop today, so we're having a look at that. And already from the thumbnail and from some bits my friend was talking about earlier this week, Rey with a double-ended Sith lightsaber. This should be very, very interesting. Or not. Disney could disappoint me, because I am currently very disappointed with Disney. Cough, Spider-Man, cough. But we'll talk about that later. For now, let's get straight in to watching this trailer, because I want to see what's going on. Oh, don't you try and hit me with nostalgia. Don't you try. Don't know what that noise was, that's just... Disney, you know what you've done wrong. No, you ain't gonna get a rise out of me. These are the films I love and adore. And these aren't the films you've made. Just saying. This isn't any of your stuff. I've become so cynical. I hate it. But it's just... Oh, the films I grew up with, the prequels, which I kind of have a love for. Because I grew up with them. But they have their flaws. But they're still better than the new stuff. And here we go, films I don't like.
This is your fight.
Okay, so a lot of this is recap stuff. When am I going to see new footage? Okay. Ooh. Red-eyed 3PO.
Your journey. Here's its end.
Oh, is that a bit of Vader? Oh. Oh! Was that it? Is that it? No sting at the end? No, that was genuinely it. Okay. So the trailer, it basically being, oh, this is the last film in the whole thing. Which I don't know why they're making a big damn deal about it, to be honest. Because this isn't going to be the last film. You're doing another trilogy. We got the spin-offs, we got the TV series. They make it seem like this is the last amazing epic Star Wars thing we're doing. Let's face it, Disney, you've been screwing it up. And these are videos, the reason why, you know, people aren't going to invite me to stuff like Galaxy's Edge, because I keep telling them they suck. So a lot of that trailer is recap footage of previous, much better films. And so what we got a couple of shots of stuff like the I'm guessing it's a new desert planet. And it's probably not an old one. Looks like there's a carnival or something going on, festival, you know. I don't know, do they do festivals in Galaxy Far Far Away? I'm sure they do. There's probably some bands playing there. Everyone's getting drunk. Who knows? C-3PO with red eyes. Is it going to be evil 3PO? Is everybody going to take... Is Palpatine just going to corrupt everybody? Or does 3PO... Oh, you probably don't recognise me because of the red eyes. That was a bad joke. Leia, because, of course, got to put the heartstrings, put Carrie Fisher in there. Palpatine's voiceover, so is he going to be a very integral part of this film? Like, is he going to literally be, like, the big main... Well, it's revealed to be the man pulling the strings the whole time? Or is, like... I always get worried in trailers, like, the one good bit you see is going to be the one, like, literally the one bit you see in the film. So, like, he speaks that line in the film and never shows up. And then Rey with a little... hinged double-bladed lightsaber, which this trailer dropped 5 hours ago. I just checked my Facebook feed like 5 minutes ago before putting the camera on. Someone has already made those hilts. Nerds work fast. Mind you saying that, this did drop a bit earlier because this is from D20. So if anyone went to saw that, they'd have like a couple of days head start, but for general public viewing it's 5 hours ago. Okay, yeah, I'm still, like, the last trailer definitely got me more hyped than this one is. I'm not feeling it. I kind of feel like they're going, oh, look at all the good Star Wars, and then we're ending it on a bit of a bum note, aren't we? Yes, you are. Mind you, Mandalorian, that looks good. That I'm excited for. Like, and Ewan McGregor's coming back as Obi-Wan Kenobi for a Kenobi TV show. Yes. See, people like the things they know. Stick with the things you know. Stick with that beautiful world of Star Wars based around the original trilogy. Right, as we do, usually here, we always give it a second watch, see if there's anything we've missed. And we just talk over it, even though I know we talk over it at the beginning. Everyone moans at me for talking over the trailers. I'm not just going to stand here in complete silence. It's dull. I don't need to overanalyze it, because I'm gonna go see it when it's released, so I don't need to worry about talking over this. These are the films that I've seen since I was small. Like, I legit don't remember the first time I ever saw Star Wars, because it's just so ingrained in just who I am. I've watched it my whole life. I don't remember the first time I saw Star Wars. I just remember just always watching Star Wars. So we know it's well. This is good films.
We've passed on all we know.
And slightly worse films, but still enjoyable, especially if you were around my age when they came out, because they were aimed towards the younger generation. You could argue that the new ones are aimed towards the younger generation, but looking at the tone between them and the prequels, I don't think they are.
This is your fight.
So much more. A Booksy group shot, totally a festival. Look at that, it's got kites and everything. Now that excites me, because that's old Imperial class Star Destroyers. Don't know why people has red eyes. That looks like the Star Killer laser. Rey doing more training. Kylo's still pissed. That shot looks cool. I wonder where they are. Probably around the wreckages of the Death Star, looking at the background.
Yes, it's him.
It's definitely Vader in the background. And Sith Rey. Who knows what that could be? It could be a complete fake out. Most likely is a complete fake out, because there is no way that they've developed her enough to turn to the dark side at the last moment. You're not going to be able to force that in the whole film. Unless you're going to end this series on like a really down note. I'd be surprised if they do. So that's the Star Wars trailer. That felt a bit lackluster, didn't it? Or is that just me being old and cynical now? That I think just Disney's stuff with Spider-Man has just really like tipped me over the edge of what on earth are you guys doing to my two favourite franchises. Seriously. Okay. So this is just a teaser. This is even more of a teaser than the last one. So we've got hints of it. I really do hope Palpatine is more integral and not a throwaway character, and they've just added him in there just to gain fans back going, oh look, we're going to watch X Palpatine's in it. I don't know. What do you guys think? Am I being cynical? Am I just... Because honestly I do feel burnt out in Star Wars at the moment. Like... I haven't even been in my armour for a little while. That for me is unheard of. But I don't know, I just... The last really good thing was Rogue One. I mean, I enjoyed Solo, I thought it was great, but like the last thing of Star Wars that I was really super into was Rogue One. Right, it's really hot here guys. That's probably not helping the fact that, I know it's about 30 degrees here today. The earth is dying. It's too hot. I've been at work. All I want to do is just sit in a cold bath. But anyway, let me know what you guys think of this, because I'm not entirely sure what to make of it. Trailers always have a habit of throwing you off. Well, at least, well, the Marvel ones do. Star Wars ones do a little bit, but not to the same extent. So I'm not entirely sure what to make of it. But yeah, put your comments down below, let me know what you think. I'm keeping the contest for K2SO's hand open on Patreon for a little bit longer, because not a lot of people have seen it. So a reminder for those of you who do support me on Patreon, or if you want to start supporting me on Patreon, the last full video uploaded was I took down and just tore apart my old K2SO puppet, because he was in a state of disrepair and needed the room, so he needed to go. He will be rebuilt at some point in the future, but I saved his hand and I've signed it for someone on Patreon to win. There's a photo caption contest on my Patreon page, so check that out. Could be in the chance of winning his hand. So yeah, I guess until the next time, may the force be with you, and of course thank you to those who do support me on Patreon, especially to Jeff Kenny. Thank you to you guys who do watch my videos and leave lots of lovely, lovely comments. Oh, it's really hot. It's so hot. It's too hot. See you in the next one, guys. May the force be with you.